solid mud, solid mud, solid mud, solid mud.
Welcome, everyone. This is 96.9 FM KMRD-LP Madrid, New Mexico. I am Rebar, and this is the Solid Mud Show. I want to thank Anomaly for keeping Saturn spinning 3 hours every Friday. Oh boy, it's tough. I guess you never tried it, so take my word for it. I'm glad I don't do it. I'm glad we just have the mud here. Yeah. Oh, and speaking of the mud, down here in the Solid Mud Studios, we have developed a time machine with its mission to go back to that moment when music was first created. I'm curious about it, and I know many of you are as well. I mean, how did that happen? I mean, I have a theory, but we're going to find out. I mean, we're going to get to the bottom of it. And time travel turns out to be pretty hard. So we hired a time machine mechanic who's not here at the moment. I don't know where he is. I know we got a lot of work to do. After that crash, still needs some work. And insurance isn't taking care of it. So hopefully we can get it running. Hopefully. And we're going to take it out tonight. But in the meantime, it's time for Rebar's favorite song of the week. Here's King Kong, Hungry Tiger, right here on your community radio. That was the Mirrors. She smiled wild. Before that, the Country Teasers with Oh Nurse. And then before that was Ozzy. And that wasn't Ozzy Osbourne, that was just Ozzy with Android Love. Before that was King Kong. Rebar's favorite song of the week with Hungry Tiger. Oh yeah, here's Jeb. Jeb, our time machine mechanic. Yeah. Hey. Wow, Jeb. What the heck?
Well, man, we still got to get the time machine back up and running, and I'm still fighting the insurance company on the claim. And
yeah, we crashed it.
Yeah,
back in Roswell.
Yeah,
apparently.
No thanks to you.
1947. And the insurance claim was denied.
And now there's all this repair that needs to be done, and the insurance claim's been denied, and I gotta do all these repairs myself. And I would do them all myself and just take the money. But gotta buy all these parts and replace all these, and I'd ask you to help.
You're the time machine mechanic, Jeb.
Yeah, but while you were the time machine mechanic,
you're the one that crashed it too. So
and crashed it and messed everything up. It's like,
oh goodness.
So never mind me.
All right, so we're taking the time machine out, get it back on the mission tonight.
There's a lot of repairs to be done. Many, at least most of them are aesthetic, and we got to make it look good for the parade,
Oh, that's right. The July 4th parade's coming up.
Yeah. Okay. You just don't care about the right things, Rebar,
All right. Well, I care about...
Obviously, I can tell by, the clothes you wear, you don't care about appearances.
I care about music.
I don't think you do either, because that's crappy music.
Marie et les Garçons with Rebop. Right here on your community radio.
Rebar, hold
Hey,
this.
it's leaking, man. You got to get that out of here.
Oh, man. Let's stop the leak. God. Picky.
That was Clinic with Monkey on Your Back. Ahead of that, the Twinkies, and that's spelled Twinkeyz. The Twinkies with Aliens in Our Midst.
X.
You don't know anything about any aliens, do you, Jeff?
Yeah, I know all about aliens, yeah.
Ahead of that with the Volcano Suns.
Yeah,
Bumper Crop.
okay, there it is. Page 17.
What's the name of the song?
17B.
Sounds like they had a good grow.
Claws.
And then we started that set off with Marie et la Garçon with Rebop.
78.
All right, that catches us up on the music. Yeah, so what do you got over there, Jeb?
Well, I'm going through the paperwork for the insurance because I know we can get some money out of these guys. And you know, I got pictures of the crash scene, and then there's and then there's the evidence, you know, all the suspicious materials to prove that it wasn't us.
Well, looks like you got some of the newspaper articles too, like
Yeah,
the original articles.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't say anything about, it says mysterious crash. It says, I mean, here's actually one from the. It says it was aliens, and they recovered aliens and alien materials. And, you know,
right, so that's covered, and they denied it. I thought that was covered in the addendum on the insurance.
Well, I mean,
claim.
there's the addendum, and then there's clause 17.
Well, let's see, you got some photos. Let me see what you got there.
Yeah, I mean,
let's see. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh wait, is that my burrito in the photo?
No, that's not your burrito. Those aren't your burrito wrappers, and I wasn't feeding burritos.
No,
to
it is.
There. But you know, they all those mysterious.
No, that's where
materials.
I see it doesn't have any onions. The one where.
Oh, man, how can you tell from that photo that it was? There's no onion. Oh yeah, I suppose onions are a little white, and it's all brown and green and. Dang it, no, it's like,
well, what's the recourse then? I mean, are we just?
Well, we still just gotta keep
SOL,
fixing the time machine until we gotta get it ready for the parade.
Well, I don't think we should pay any more premiums then.
I don't care if we pay any more premiums on your insurance,
All right.
Good thing I added
Well, it sounds
that,
like you got a lot of work to do to get it back up and running.
Well,
then.
I don't think we're gonna get any recourse from the. I mean, look at this pile of paperwork. This is just ridiculous, and
right,
they're asking me to fill out
here's Jack White.
all these forms, and
This is brand new from Jack.
This is all your fault, Rebar.
Archbishop Harold Holmes, right here on your community radio.
This is like a freaking book. Oh, I'll just fix it myself.
That was Tomahawk.
Okay.
Tomahawk's a super group. I know Mike Patton from Mr. Bungle was in that outfit.
There we go.
A song called Bird Song. And that was Bastro with Shoot Me a Deer. And that White Boy, I could puke.
Man, Rebar, you ever notice how when you're trying to fit a crescent wrench on you, no matter which way you turn the little knobby on it, it always goes the wrong way.
Head of that was Jack White, brand new from Jack White. Archbishop Harold Holmes. All right, I'm Rebar. This is a Solid Munch Show, and this is Jeb Clemens here, our time machine mechanic.
So you recovered from the party already from last week.
Oh, that's right. We had a party here at the radio station on Monday, the KMRD's 10th anniversary birthday party. And I just saw you could have gotten a KMRD tattoo for $10. I'm sorry I missed that.
Apparently that's still available.
Oh, good.
I think you should get one on your like little what do they call that?
The neck tattoo.
Oh, I was thinking of the tramp stamp for you. Anyway.
But yeah, we had a good time at the party. That was fun. 10 years on air. I mean, that's hard to believe, and I still have my time slot, and even though Skinny Al's been aiming for it this entire time,
Yeah, so
we managed to fend him off. All right, well, we are community radio, so I have a community announcement here. Oh, this is a fun one. Field sketching in the park. Engage with Cerrillos Hills State Park in a creative way. Learn the basics of sketching from life to keep a field journal. Jeb, can you get that, please?
Yeah, I got it.
The seasonal park ranger, Bryn Metheny, will share her methods of recording nature in a sketchbook during this program on Saturday, June 21st at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
That's tomorrow. Hey, and today's the solstice too, by the way, guys.
Yeah, so, yeah.
You can visit CerrillosHills.org for a materials list.
I'm really, I'm sorry.
An accompanying adult is required for participants under 18. Man, that sounds really fun.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that right now. Yes, Stella, I'll do that right now. Yes, ma'am. Okay.
What the heck was that, Jim? What, Stella just called in? What?
Well, she wanted to let me know that I need to apologize for bringing the gas station sushi. A lot of people apparently got sick. I'm really sorry about that. You know, it's gas station sushi.
It was a good deal, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
But
okay.
And then
Didn't hit the budget too hard.
I'm really sorry about. I thought it was guacamole. Really. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry that a lot of people had a little bit of a hard time with the guacamole that was actually wasabi sauce. So they both look the same.
Oh, that's what was going on. Okay.
Oh, there was a lot of people there.
Yeah.
And so ladies and gentlemen, and all you DJs out there and all you participants, I'm really sorry about especially the wasabi. That I thought was guacamole. I was just trying to participate. I was just trying to contribute, and
as cheaply as possible.
Gas station sushi. It's so
Yep.
cheap.
Yep. Well, I did notice there were a lot of DJ absences for their shows this week. I was wondering what was up. I guess now I know. Now we know.
I will in the future supply more toilet paper for those kind of instances. So
Here are the zip heads.
Fellow KMRD
neat.
volunteers. So
Right here on your community radio.
Please accept my heartfelt apologies.
What do you mean the golden penis is gone? Jeb, have you seen the golden penis?
I put it in the trophy case. I mean, hey, wait, what? It was just there.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Peter Porkbelly here. Police investigators have been brought into Madrid, New Mexico to find out what happened to the missing Alfred P. Penis Golden Penis Award. Local authorities have been scouring the town of Madrid, New Mexico for answers. It's a tragedy. Yeah, this penis means a lot to this town and to its people.
Total vindication.
Oh, it's Debbie Boone. Hey, Debbie, what do you mean by that exactly?
I believe the Solid Mud Show never deserved the award in the first place. Skinny Al is the rightful recipient of such an honor.
Do you think Skinny Al has any involvement over the missing statue?
Well, any further questions need to go to my lawyer. Good day, gentlemen.
I imagine in the expanse of time and space infinite that our sun one day will burn up, and at the heart a blackened walnut cracks open. Inside is some form of like hippie pixies, and they have like cameras with old 1920s flashbulbs and flagons of moonshine slopping everywhere, with names like Rebar, who has a little tin mining helmet and an embroidered jumper with skulls on them, and another one called Jeb, who's like this rotund, porky little redneck, and another called Skinny Owl, who plays Debbie Boone incessantly until the others scream at him and plead for him to stop. And Jimmy Tomorrow, who as a hobby clones himself and sends him through time to meet with characters like Hitler and Debbie Harry. And in a universe of fear, they've essentially made their own radio show called the Solid Mud Show, and they broadcast out into the ether, into the infinite expanse of a universe that doesn't really care. And there's hippie Jesus, and he's holding a banner that says, "You're listening to KMRD-LP 96.9 FM, Madrid, New Mexico."
That was the Savage Republic. When all else fails.
Okay, yeah,
I think we're there.
Okay.
I think we're there. Ahead of that, the Method with Kings on the Corner.
Push that mounting pin in there. Oh, damn it! I don't want to mess up those.
You're making a lot of noise over there, Jeb. I'm trying to do the
well,
backtracking.
I'm trying to get the time machine ready. Okay, for the parade. Okay.
A division of Laura Lee was ahead of that with Apartment.
See, dude.
Then we started that set off with the Zip Heads.
Next one.
Neat. What's the name of that
I don't
song?
want to compact those bearings too much. Okay.
Yeah, the July 4th parade's coming up. That's a big time here in Madrid, man. Madrid loves their parades. So we're gonna get the time machine going and have it for the parade.
Yeah. I'm just mounting some wheels on it for so we can roll it down the street.
Oh, that's a good idea. Put wheels on the time machine. Yeah.
We don't want to be scraping up the
You didn't think of that before, did you?
Well,
I mean, all those crash landings. I'm like, Jeff, maybe we should put wheels on
it down the street.
And you go, no, we got pillows.
Well, of course we got pillows. We don't want to scrape up and wreck all those pillows. I mean, granted, we got pallets and pallets and pallets and pallets and pallets of pillows, but God, what do you expect, Rebar? I mean, I'm trying to do this all, we don't got any insurance money. We don't have, man, this is I'm trying to be the time machine mechanic, and
Well, that's what you're paid for.
yeah, at least I'm getting paid something, gosh, like this time machine.
Everybody else here is volunteers, Jeff, here at 96.9 FM, KMRD-LP, Madrid, New Mexico. We just had our 10th birthday, 10th anniversary, been on air 10 years. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. Did you catch that show that DJ Microwatt did? All he did, he played all the first DJs their very first song on air when they started 10 years ago. I mean, that guy is so lazy he can't even find his own music.
Man, that's brilliant, and that's clever and lazy and brilliant, and man.
Yeah, I have to go find my own music.
Man, when I was being your DJ, I should have thought of that.
Here's Debris with female tracks. This is from 1976.
Hey, Rebar, you got my staple gun. I want to mount some more of these pillows on the bottom.
No, just get two more wheels, Jeb.
What do you think this is? Like one of them leaves?
Rebar, CNN News. Quick question, please. Over here, Rebar.
Hey, you may wonder why I've invited the enemy of the people here the press here today.
to address the theft of the Golden Peenūs Award of Radio Excellence.
Hold tight. Roll music now. Roll music.
Citizens, friends, present, and future enemies. What did the Solid Mud Show ever do to you? Why did you have to steal the Golden Peenūs? Why? Why? Look, if you took it, just put it on the bar and no questions asked. We're not even going to dust it for fingerprints, okay? Just please return it. What has the Solid Mud Show ever done except make you laugh and provide a safe haven for unseemly wit and terrifying your ears with indescribable music? We deserve the Golden Peenūs Award. We've worked semi-hard for it. We want it returned, presumably in its fully enlarged state. If anyone has any information of its whereabouts, please call the radio station, KMRD-LP, 96.9 FM, Madrid, New Mexico, 505-473-9696. That was the Bizarros with Young Girls at Market. That was way back 1979.
There we go. Perfect. Okay, that's the second wheel.
MX-80 sound ahead of that with It's Not My Fault.
All right.
Anthem to Live By. Minimal Man before that with Pull Back the Bolt. That was from 1984. Started that set off with Debris, Female Tracks.
Okay.
That was 1976.
Oh, yeah, that should do it. Okay.
Well, I'm Rebar. This is the Solid Mud Show. You're listening to 96.9 FM, KMRD-LP, Madrid, New Mexico. And this is Jeb Clemens working hard on the time machine.
Yeah,
Jeb Clemens, our time machine mechanic.
I got the,
the wheels. You finally got some wheels on the time machine.
Yeah, but
for the parade. You got them for the parade.
Yeah, well,
not for the landing, but for the parade.
Look, with the landing, we need brakes, and these wheels are just like to roll along, so we don't scrape up the undercarriage of the time machine. It's important that we have a solid frame to land on, and we don't want to be skidding all over the place, and we'd have to have brakes.
So we got this time machine. Are we gonna get back on the mission? What are we doing here tonight, Jim?
Rebar, look, are you more concerned about your mission or celebrating the birth of our country on the 4th of July? And making, it's important but you're concerned about going back to find some butterfly that got squashed and turned into, some kind of music.
No, the beginning of music's what I'm trying to find.
Yeah, but that was probably the beginning of music, rather than celebrating your country's birth. And I'm just trying to get oh man, it's important to celebrate the birth of the nation and to celebrate this parade, and everybody has got, how do you justify even being American when you can?
I think you need some axle grease.
We'll work on that, but what's that? Let's address your lack of patriotism and your lack of, you would have rather been one of those big crowds rather than, but a solid America right here in Madrid. But do you really think that your mission to go back in time is more important than the birth of our country?
Here's Randy. Proletarian.
Oh, is that all you have? That's your answer? You're just going to play some more music over me because I got a point that you make, you just don't care about your country.
Lois Lane.
Jeb, Rebar, Jimmy Tomorrow here.
Oh, hey, Jimmy, it's Dick York here.
Where's Jeb and Rebar?
They're dealing with investigators right now.
Investigators? What happened?
Oh, you haven't heard, huh? Well, Yeah, the golden penis was stolen.
Well, do they have any leads?
No, not so far, but hey, I just took over the case, so.
But you're not even a cop.
Yeah, but my name's Dick.
So?
Come on, Jimmy, think about it. I have the natural ability to find.
The missing penis. huh?
Exactly. I should have this case solved by lunchtime today.
Well, I hope you do. Anything I can do to help?
Where exactly were you last night, Mr. Tomorrow?
Now, hold on there, Dick. You don't think that I...
No, I was just airing out my police kink.
That was the dishes.
Yeah, that should do it.
Fashion plates from 1977.
Okay, we got that one all oiled up.
And that was the clean with Tally Ho. Before that, Vertanen with Clark Kent. And we started that set off with Randy and his song, Proletarian Hop. Oh, that's right here on 96.9 FM, KMRD-LP, Madrid, New Mexico. I'm Rebar, and this is the Solid Mud Show. Here with Jeb Clemens, our time machine mechanic.
You hear that, Rebar? You hear that?
No, I don't hear it.
Yeah. I got the squeak out of the wheels. It was squeaky wheels. Oh, man, so.
Oh, yeah, that would be bad, having squeaky wheels in a parade, wouldn't
yeah,
it?
I mean, that was.
We
just
don't want that. We don't want that.
Annoying me to no end.
Yeah.
But
Well, I'm glad you got that fixed, and dang, Jeb, wheels on the time machine. I mean, that's amazing. It's amazing. I'm glad you. I'm glad you finally are.
It's too bad. I'm gonna have to, take them off, because we don't have any brakes.
I'm gonna have to take them off. Okay.
All
All right. Well, we're getting the time machine all gussied up because we're gonna try and get it ready for the July 4th parade.
I mean, I'm sorry it kind of went off on you there. I mean, I understand the importance of your mission.
Right.
But.
Right, and we're gonna get right on it, right?
Right, but we got to get the time machine in action. And we don't want to just be driving some crap.
No, it's gotta look good. It's gotta look good.
But it's blowing all this white smoke everywhere, and I'm trying to start it, and I was trying to,
Yeah, Jim, this is crazy, man. What is all that? It's leaking out of somewhere, like the.
Well, no, that's just drippage.
You're gonna set the smoke alarm off.
You always want to over-oil everything.
Oh, thank goodness you already took the battery out of it. Okay, good.
Yeah, I mean, the light just comes on because it's just,
I was a little worried there, but the smoke, man.
The smoke, and, sorry about the WD-40 smell, and I'll take it outside next time I try to spray paint a little paint on it. All
right, let me play some music, and I'll help you push. This is
okay. Yeah, let me. It's going to be easier to push it outside with the wheels up.
No, we just got them on. Here are the numbers, band.
And they don't squeak anymore.
And I think the numbers are 15, 60, and 75, by the way, if you were curious.
And when you want a parade, you don't want
with Jimmy Bell.
You don't want to have any squeaky wheels when you're having a parade.
Right here on your
everything's
community radio.
Work like a well-oiled machine.
Dick York here.
Oh, hey, Dick. A ransom note? What did it say?
Well, the spelling was atrocious. All right, but the best that I could make out is that it's from a female.
How do you know that?
Jimmy, would a man steal another man's golden penis? You gotta think 20 steps ahead here, Bubba.
But everybody's saying the Skinny Al took it out of pure spite.
How dare you? Skinny Al is a veritable saint. I'm gonna tell him that you said that.
I'm not saying, everybody in Madrid is saying. Debbie Boone!
It is I, the great and powerful Debbie Boone.
What are you doing here?
I heard you were smack-talking my main man, Skinny Al.
I was not!
Now put up your dukes. Prepare to be unalive.
Hey, this is Ryan Chris with Ryan Chris and the Rough Cuts on KMRD-LP 96.9 Madrid, New Mexico. Sitting here with Rebar on a solid mud show, drinking his beers and having a good time. Enjoy.
That was Wet Leg. CPR was the name of the song. Before that was Brian Eno. Way back from 1974 with Third Uncle. Name of the song.
That one was actually kind of good.
Then King Kong, Bulldozers.
All right, well, that
name of the song.
That was fun.
Yeah, King Kong. That was another song from King Kong. They were the Rebar's favorite song of the week. Yeah, they crazy band. They sing from a prehistoric human perspective, which is quite interesting, and you can dance to it.
Yeah, I bet Grok could give those guys a lesson or two. I'm sure, But they're.
And then we started that set off with the Numbers Band. And those numbers are 15, 60, and 75. With a song called Jimmy Bell.
Those are my lottery numbers. Wait.
Yeah, I'm Rebar. It's a Solid Mud Show. We're here at 96.9 FM, KMRD-LP, Madrid, New Mexico. Yeah, Jeb, our time machine mechanic. And, yeah, hey, man, you got that dent out of the time machine, man. It's looking good.
Yeah, it's all looking good. I got it all cleaned up, polished up. It's working great.
Yeah.
I did all this work on it, even without the insurance money. And if we get the insurance money, which I think we can get, I'm keeping it all. But you know what? I was going to take it on a little test drive. I thought maybe
let's get back on the mission, man.
Maybe
Let's go.
we could go to Budokan for a
that sounds
test
good.
run. But no.
What? Why can't we do that?
We are on a time machine, Bill, because everybody used all what little we had left. But no, what little we had left, they used it on their snow cones at the party last Monday.
Oh my goodness, KMRD's birthday party, they dipped into our time machine fuel. Oh my gosh.
So we don't have any more time machine fuel because they used it on the snow cones. I mean,
I bet Captain Schmetterling had something to do with that. That he did.
Him and his butterflies. Anyway, so I'm gonna go. I'm trying to figure out why like this YouTube channel isn't paying for more time machine fuel.
That's right. We there's a Solid Mud Show YouTube channel.
People are looking at it, but
you can go check it out.
Why are they? Isn't there supposed to be some monetary activity going on with this? But no, we're not going.
No, apparently they keep going. The videos keep going viral, Jeb, but YouTube keeps pulling them. They keep pulling the videos for some reason. I don't know.
Maybe it's because it looks like you and me doing what we do.
Probably. Hey, I got some more music though. If we're not going to take the time machine out, I'm going to play some music. Okay.
Hey. I'm gonna go see if I can squeeze some. I can beg some off the bar. I'll be right back.
Here's 7-Door Sedan with Chlorine Girl right here on your community radio.
One, two, three, four. Go! There's a golden penis, we want it back. The penis belongs to the Solid Mud Show. Debbie Boone. Yeah, Debbie Boone. Skinny Al.
Wait. Nazis, hold on. You can't just implicate Debbie Boone, or Skinny Al for that matter, for the missing penis.
But she stole it. Rolf saw her.
Is there video? Huh?
No, but...
then it never happened.
Okay.
Hey, let's work on that song about peace and kindness.
We are so tired of being nice.
Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah, we want to be mean and feared again.
You guys have done that trip for decades. It's time to move on.
Okay. Peace and kindness. Yeah, whatever, okay? But can you still make the explosion in the song, please?
soundtrack of our lives. That was the name of the band. With the song Big Time. Out of that, playing characters. With their song,
Rebar.
Well, hey, Jeb, what's up?
Are you done with the backtracking?
No. There's more stuff here.
Do what you gotta do.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for not interrupting the show.
And my tab's still open, so I don't know how long.
Ahead of that was Tortoise. Organison. What's the name of their song? And we started that set off with 7-Door Sedan with their song Chlorine Girl. All right, I'm Rebar. This is Solid Mud Show. You're listening to 96.9 FM KMRD-LP Madrid, New Mexico.
Rebar.
Okay, Jeb, what do you got? Man?
Well, I was just on. I went to the bar.
Yeah.
And they opened a tab for me. Surprisingly, I guess I paid my one off in the. But hey, you want to come to the bar? Christina Lopez is playing, and she's
It's Christina Gomez.
It's
Christina Gomez.
Yeah, I mean, but she's great. She's a friend of the Solid Mud Show. And,
she came here. She was on the show. Yeah.
Let's go back.
She's
down
playing in the bar tonight.
Yeah, we gotta go back down. Well, I'm gonna go back down. You want to come down?
I'd love to go, but Jeb, I'm doing the late night talk show circuit. I got an interview after this.
All right, well, I'm gonna go see Christina Gomez, and you do whatever. What are you doing?
I'm on the Fern Holiday show later. Sorry, I got responsibilities, Jeb.
Listen,
here's 11th Dream. 11th Dream Day.
You're lost.
Excuse me. With Tarantula. Right here on your community radio.
Tonight from Madrid, the Fern Holiday Show, where every day is a holiday, with your host, Fern Holiday. Fern's guest tonight will be James Earl Kringle and his virtuoso triangle solo, Congressman Marvin Lester, and if there's time, Rebar and his miraculous mud solidification, and me, the announcer guy. And now your host, Fern Holiday.
Thank you, everyone. Oh, you're too kind. Welcome to the Fern Holiday Show. And hey, so I was walking down the street the other day. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Fern Holiday Show. Well, it seems that James Earl Kringle had to cancel due to some kind of intestinal blockage. He had to cancel at the last minute, so it looks like we do have time for our next guest. It's Reverb from the Solid Mud Show on KMRD-LP.
It's Rebar.
Oh, Rebar. Oh, sorry, cue cards. You know, these guys, they always get it all wrong. So, you know, always saying they're underpaid, but yeah, I guess you can see why. Anyway, so Rhubarb,
Rebar.
Oh yeah, Rebar. So you've looks like you're here because you've won some kind of award.
Yes, we've won the Golden Alfred P. Peenūs Excellence in Radio Award.
Oh wow!
Oh, for 8th year in a row, by the way. 8th year.
Oh, man, I've never heard about this. Tell me more.
Oh wow! Yes. Well, I do need to give credit to Alfred P. Peenūs, who, as you know, the award is named after.
Oh, I didn't know.
Without his breakthroughs, it wouldn't be possible today. His exploits are legendary in radio. The first pirate radio show he had was in a 1963 VW camper van, and the stories he regaled are just fantastic. Running from the authorities from community to community to play loud music that no one had ever heard of. I'm getting the chills right now.
Wow, that's so fascinating. Well, tell me more.
No, that's it.
Oh, all right. Looks like we got a little more time, but we gotta go to a commercial break. We're here with Rhubarb from the Solid Mode Show
it's Rebar.
on KMRD, and we'll be right back with the Fern
96.9 FM,
and we'll be back with the
Madrid, New Mexico,
with the Fern Holiday Show right after this commercial break. Okay, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Fern Holiday and the Fern Holiday Show. And, man, this is such an interesting story here, Rhubarb, that...
Rebar.
About, the Solid Mud Show. You've won this award 8 years in a row,
8 years in a row, that's right. It's voted on by the public. This year there has been some controversy.
Yes, I heard about that. What is this controversy?
It's much ado about nothing. It's just some followers of Skinny Al think he should have won. It's just all sour grapes.
Oh, Skinny Al. Oh, yeah, he's one of my favorites. I didn't realize you were on the same network.
No, I mean, you've heard his show?
Yes. Oh, I love his show.
And people think he should have won? Oh, please.
Oh, well, I can't judge, apples to, blueberries. I've not heard your show, so I can't go there. But, you're on the show and he's not. So, anyway, we have to sign off. The show's, it's been a great show. Thank you, Rhubarb, for being on the show. And tune in tomorrow when we have Shelley Winters and Don Rickles. They're going to have an insult off, and it's going to be just fantastic. It's going to be, oh my God. So, tune in tomorrow for the Fern Holiday Show. Just remember, where every day's a holiday. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.